The Anguish of Monica. In a small village nestled in the heart of Africa, where the sun dips into the horizon and paints the sky with hues of crimson and gold, a young girl named Monica is born with a destiny that will change the course of her family's history. Monica grew up in a community where storytelling is a treasured tradition, and the elders share tales of ancestors who wielded the power of the land and the spirits that roamed the savannah. Monica was a shining star in her small African village. She was a brilliant and ambitious young girl, destined to become the first medical doctor in her community. Her parents, though not wealthy, sacrificed everything to ensure Monica received the best education possible. Her father, a kind and hardworking man, was especially proud of Monica's achievements, often boasting to the villagers about his daughter's academic prowess. Tragedy struck when Monica was just 16. Her father fell ill suddenly and passed away, leaving the family in shock and despair. Monica's world crumbled around her. She had lost her rock, her confidant, and her biggest supporter. Despite her grief, Monica tried to press on, determined to realize her father's dreams for her. However, the loss was too overwhelming, and her academic performance began to suffer. She struggled to concentrate, and the once bright future seemed to slip away. Monica's anguish was palpable. She felt lost and alone, unable to cope with the void left by her father's passing. She began to question her own identity and purpose, wondering if she was still capable of achieving her dreams without her father's guidance and support. As the days turned into weeks, Monica's sorrow only deepened. She withdrew from her friends and community, feeling like a part of her had been ripped away. Her mother, though trying her best to be strong, was also struggling to come to terms with the loss of her beloved husband. One day, while going through her father's belongings, Monica stumbled upon a worn-out notebook. As she flipped through the pages, she discovered a heartfelt letter addressed to her. Her father had written it before his passing, pouring out his love, pride, and hopes for her future. Tears streaming down her face, Monica read the letter over and over, feeling her father's presence around her. She realized that his dreams for her were still alive, and that she had the power to keep them alive too. With newfound determination, Monica began to rebuild her life. She poured her heart into her studies, knowing that her father would want her to succeed. Slowly but surely, she started to heal, finding solace in her books and the memories of her father. Though the anguish still lingered, Monica learned to channel it into fuel for her dreams. She knew that her father's legacy lived on through her, and that she had the strength to carry it forward. With every step forward, Monica honored her father's memory, determined to become the first medical doctor in her village and make him proud. Monica's life took another devastating turn when her uncles, who had taken over as her guardians, forced her into an early marriage to the son of King Daniel, the ruler of the land. The reason was twofold: they wanted to secure a powerful alliance with the royal family, and they couldn't afford to pay Monica's tuition fees anymore. Monica was heartbroken. Her dreams of becoming a doctor seemed to slip further away, replaced by the duties of a royal wife. She felt like a pawn in a game of power and politics, with no control over her own destiny. But Monica's spirit remained unbroken. She remembered the letter her father had written, and the promise she had made to herself to keep his dreams alive. Though she couldn't pursue her own education, she vowed to ensure that her children would fulfill her aspirations. Monica's husband, Prince Michael, was kind and gentle, but she couldn't shake off the feeling of being trapped in a loveless marriage. She threw herself into her new role, determined to make the best of it. When her children were born, Matthew, Sarah, and Salome, Monica saw a glimmer of hope. She devoted herself to their upbringing, instilling in them the love of learning and the importance of pursuing their dreams. Monica told them stories of her own aspirations, of the father she had lost, and the dreams she had put on hold. Her children listened with wide eyes, and Monica saw in them a spark of her own determination. As they grew older, Monica encouraged her children to pursue their passions. Matthew showed a keen interest in science, Sarah had a talent for writing, and Salome displayed a gift for music. Monica nurtured their talents, praying that they would fulfill the dreams she had been forced to put aside. Through her children, Monica found a sense of purpose and redemption. She realized that her anguish had not been in vain, for it had given birth to a new generation of dreamers. And though her own path had been fraught with challenges, Monica knew that her children would carry her legacy forward, making her father's dreams a reality. In the end, Monica's story became one of resilience, hope, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her children. Despite the anguish she had faced, Monica's spirit remained unbroken, inspiring generations to come.